Hello everyone, welcome to Travel with me today. We will talk how to migrate to the USA. Before we go on, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Let's get started. The United States of America has long been a sought-after destination for individuals looking to start a new chapter in their lives. Whether you're seeking better career opportunities, education, reuniting with family, or simply a change of scenery, migrating to the USA is a significant decision that requires careful planning and understanding of the immigration processes. 10. Family-sponsored immigration. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens have the highest priority for immigration. This category includes spouses, legally married spouses of U.S. citizens, parents, biological or adopted parents of U.S. citizens who are at least 21 years old, children, unmarried children under the age of 21 who are U.S. citizens. Family preference categories. There are 4 family preference categories for relatives of U.S. citizens and legal permanent residents, green card holders. 9. Employment-based visas. If you have a job offer or specific skills in demand, employment-based visas are a viable option. The process typically involves the following steps. A. Find employment. You'll need a job offer from a U.S. employer who is willing to sponsor your visa. Employers often need to demonstrate that they couldn't find a qualified U.S. worker for the position. B. Labor certification, in some cases. For certain employment-based visas, your employer may need to obtain a labor certification from the U.S. Department of Labor, proving that no qualified U.S. worker is available for the job. 8. Diversity visa, DVE lottery. The Diversity Visa Lottery Program, also known as the Green Card Lottery, provides a chance for individuals from countries with low rates of immigration to the U.S. to apply for a green card, lawful permanent residence. Here's how it works. A. Eligibility. You must be a native of an eligible country. Not all countries qualify, and meet the education or work experience requirements. B. Entry period. The DV lottery opens for a brief period each year. You must submit your entry during this time through the official U.S. government website. 7. Refugee or asylum status. If you are fleeing persecution or have a well-founded fear of persecution in your home country, you may be eligible for refugee or asylum status in the United States. The process typically involves the following steps. Apply for refugee status. If you are outside the U.S., you can apply for refugee status through the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, or a U.S. embassy or consulate. 6. Investment-based visas. The EB-5 Immigrant Investor Program allows individuals and their families to obtain U.S. green cards by making qualifying investments in the U.S. Here's an overview of the program. A. Investment requirement. You must invest a minimum amount of capital, typically $1.8 million or $900,000 in targeted employment areas, in a new commercial enterprise that creates jobs for U.S. workers. B. Job creation. Your investment must create or preserve at least 10 full-time jobs for qualifying U.S. workers within 2 years of your admission to the U.S. as a conditional permanent resident. Key conditional green card. Initially, you will receive a conditional green card. After 2 years, you can apply to remove the conditions and obtain a permanent green card. 5. Special programs. There are several special immigrant programs that may apply to specific individuals, such as Special Immigrant Juveniles, SIG, for unmarried immigrants under 21 years old who have been abused, neglected, or abandoned. LU Visa, for victims of certain crimes who have suffered mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement. 4. Education-based visas. If you plan to study in the U.S., you can apply for a student visa, F1 for academic studies or M1 for vocational studies. To do so, A. Apply to U.S. schools. Apply and gain admission to a U.S. educational institution approved by the Student and Exchange Visitor Program, SEVP. B. Pay the SEVIS fee. After receiving your Form I-20 from the school, pay the Student and Exchange Visitor Information System, SEVIS, fee. 3. Non-immigrant visas. Non-immigrant visas are temporary visas that allow you to stay in the U.S. for a specific purpose, such as tourism, business, or work. These visas have set expiration dates and do not provide a path to permanent residency. Some common non-immigrant visa categories include 2. Marriage-based immigration. If you are married to a U.S. citizen, you may be eligible for a green card through marriage. The process typically involves filing an immigrant petition. The U.S. citizen spouse files an immigrant petition, Form I-130, on your behalf. Adjustment of status. If you are already in the U.S., you can apply for adjustment of status, Form I-485, to obtain a green card. If you are outside the U.S., you'll go through consular processing. 1. Special considerations. A. Healthcare professionals. Certain healthcare professionals, such as physicians, nurses, and physical therapists, may be eligible for specific visa categories, like the J-1 Exchange Visitor Visa, to work in underserved areas. B. Military service. Serving in the U.S. military can provide a pathway to citizenship for non-U.S. citizens who meet certain criteria. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please also click the notification bell so you can see when we drop a new video.